Getting through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
Yeah. When were you caught naked?
Let's talk getting sprung nude because our girl, producer Zoe, lives with how many boys?
Two boys. Gussie and Ed.
Gussie and Ed. And
Those boys have seen some stuff.
Oh, God. Ed especially. I've lived with Ed for 4 years. There's nothing he hasn't seen.
What did Gussie and Ed see the other day that they didn't anticipate?
Poor Gus is a new addition to the house. So it's always been just Ed and I. So
he doesn't know the naked rules, right?
He don't know. Right. In this job, we finished earlier than the usual. So I was home by like 1 o'clock and I thought, I'll have a shower while there's no one home. Not realising that Gus wasn't working that day. And I was in the shower, had a shower, got out, did the man towel for some reason, like put my towel around my waist, not around from the top. Okay, sorry, for starters, that's the ultimate way to do it because your hips hold it up.
What else?
How often does your towel fall down if you put it around your chest?
24, 10. Are you a woman that does the man towel? Yeah. Never in my life have I thought just to put the towel around my hips. Yeah. In fact, we were talking about this before. Whenever you get caught naked, your first instinct is to cover your boobs as opposed to downstairs.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Nice work. So what else? Do you have a freshly shaven face?
Yeah, I had like little bits of toilet paper on my face to stop the bleeding. I didn't realise anyone was home. It's 1:30 on a Tuesday. I was like, no one's home. Flung the bathroom door open, was facing away, turned around and poor Gus was walking into the bathroom and I had my boobs out and my man towel on and I screamed real loud.
Yeah. And what did Gus do?
Oh, I think he literally died on the spot. He went completely white, turned around, went to his room and went, sorry, I didn't see it.
Yes, you did, Gus. Yes, you did.
You did. You
100% saw it, Gus.
And I did the boob instinct. So thank God I was man-toweling because that was already covered. And then I grabbed my boobs and screamed really, really loud.
So why does that happen? So is that an initial instinct for girls to just go straight for the boobs? Like if you didn't have a towel on, you would have been exposed down the bottom.
I think because you need two hands for the boobs to cover. Okay. So you're like, I can see producer Flack showing me how with one arm, but Flack, you ain't got my boobs. No.
I think technically you could go like that, like cross your entire boobs with one arm and then go down there with the other.
Oh, but who's doing that on instinct?
We don't think.
Instinct is
both hands are covering your nipples,
grab the tatars. That's it.
Yes.
Anyway, I got caught naked.
Yeah. I think my initial reaction when I've been caught naked is to grab my ears because I'm very self-conscious. But not good for exposing yourself. No. But anyway, I remember when I lived with a housemate by the name, I'm just going to name him Craig Gogol and his beautiful wife now, Heidi. And I think I might have mentioned this story maybe off air.
Yeah.
And he would have a shower like on the dot every single morning at around about 7:30.
Right.
Whatever morning it was, 7:30, the shower was running. I thought it was a fantastic idea to go give him a nice little scare just to wake him up. So creeping into the bathroom,
you're a child, by the way.
Pulling the shower curtain back, going, and it was his now wife, Heidi, completely naked because that's what she does when she has a shower.
Yeah.
I learnt that. That was one of the most confronting things that I'd seen as a youngster, and I was the one who initiated it all. Mm-hmm. So then I raced into his room, and he was still half asleep, and I was like, I've got to tell you something. I need to tell you something. I just walked in on Heidi. I did it all, and I saw everything. And he just laughed about it. We had a very, very good laugh, but I thought that someone was going to call the police.
Can I ask, when you peeled back the shower curtain, was her instinct to cover that or that?
Her boobs.
I'm not really sure. I think she did like a bit of a weird spin. And then, I think she covered up everything.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. I successfully deleted it from my brain, which was a big effort.
Well, they're married now, so maybe you brought them closer together.
Yeah.
Trauma bond.
Who knows?
Remember that time your housemate creeped on me in the shower?
He disguised it as, I thought it was you. Well, that's even worse. 13 24 10. When were you busted naked? If you like producer Zoe, what were we talking? Once every 2 days?
No.
Yeah, where are we at?
Oh, actually, this would be twice this year. It's too many.
Yeah. I love that Zoe comes into work and she's like, I got busted naked again.
It's happened again. Whoops, I'm naked.
13 24 10. When have you been busted naked? Good morning, Julia.
Good morning.
Okay, what happened?
I work at the swimming pool, and during COVID, we were not allowed to have showers straight after classes, and someone came in to dob in on someone else, so I had to go in, it was straight after an elderly aquarobic class, and they were about 20 women, just all starkers, didn't know where to look.
That's confronting.
Can I, Julia, can I just say, elderly women in the change room at swimming pools are quite open about their nakedness. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
They give zero bleeps. Zero bleeps, Hazy. I can't
right?
begin to tell you. They will just
no shame,
strut around
no shame.
naked. They don't care anymore,
It's
which
a
I
different
love.
generation. It's a beautiful naked generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Julia.
So how did you handle that, Julia? Did you say anything? Did you look down and were they trying to make eye contact?
I actually looked up
Yeah.
and just didn't really know where to look, and just said, "Oh, no showers, please finish up." Bye.
What about with those guys when you're making eye contact? You're like, oh gosh, and you look down, you're like, oh gosh, I'm still looking at your boobs.
Yeah.
Peter, good morning.
Yeah, good day. How you going?
Go on. Hit us. Go on, Pete.
We live on a farm many years ago when we used to have, assault rifles and things like that, but I can lay in the bed there and you hear the chooks going berserk.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'm going to get this fox. I'll get out of bed, got the rifle, put on the rubber boots,
Yep.
spotlight in hand, racing up the paddock there trying to get the fox. I could see him running across the paddock and he went across the road, so I thought I'll get him on the other side of the road. Across the road, big open field of vision, stand there with a rifle and the spotlight and the big milk tanker come round the corner. Full spotlights on me, absolutely naked in rubber boots and a rifle.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what I can picture as well, Pete? I can just picture you running, just the gumboots, everything's out, flopping everywhere. It's in slow-mo as well. There he is.
Yeah, no, it was quite spectacular, I think.
Yeah.
The
Scared
fox,
the milk
Peter.
tank driver.
Yeah. Did the tank driver go, is that a rifle, Pete, or are you just happy to see me?
It was definitely a rifle. There was nothing else until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Goodness.
Oh, there you go. That's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Pete.
Oh, it happens
for that
sometimes.
visual,
Yes.
mainly.
Put it on top of the farm situation. It happens quite regularly. You'd be quite surprised, Jodes.
Yeah, I would be, I think.
Oh,
You're a farm boy.
If my dad had a nickel for every time he got caught naked.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jody and Hazy.
Oh, finally. We've been talking about this for years and years, but we've got a new elephant.
Yes.
Hello, Burma.
The more I read about it, the sadder I feel. What about this headline? Auckland's lonely elephant Burma gets police escort to airport for flight to forever home with friends in Adelaide.
Oh, my gosh. So
So-
was Burma a loser?
Yeah,
Burma was a loser. Oh, no. We got the loser elephant.
don't say that. This is nice though. She's going to join a new herd with 4 other elephants, so she's going to have some friends finally.
Hey, can I just lock down on something?
Yep.
I've read conflicting articles now. Is Burma a girl or a boy?
Wow.
Because I read an article before saying that
don't know.
he's done this and now it's she.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I know it's 2024 and
Yeah,
who am I?
she can be he, she.
Who am I to lock down on such a thing? But
No,
I'm
no.
just a little bit confused.
Her new home. Her.
Right, okay.
It's a she.
Welcome, Burma.
Okay.
Wow. I think we're learning more and more about Burma
Yeah.
in terms of her past, and it's a little bit confronting.
Okay.
So there's still some question marks on just what sort of elephant Burma is.
How heavy do you think Burma is
Ooh,
in terms of tons?
are we tipping a ton? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to say...
You're going to say 3.8.
No, 1,600 kilos.
What does
That's
that even mean?
1.6  ton.
No, 3.8.
3.8?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's a big Burma.
She a big girl. She a big roomy girl.
Wow. And in terms of knowledge of my elephant weight, off the top of my head, I'm not great at it, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, no.
I'll reveal that to you. But I would have thought, I'm trying to compare it to cattle. And if you have like a giant steer that weighs 1,000 kilos,
Yes.
that's really, really big.
That's 1 ton, yes.
Yeah, around about 1 ton.
Okay, right. Yeah, 3.8.
Huge.
Nearly 4. The big girl.
Ah, well, there you go.
Righto.
Outrageous news. We spoke about it before as well. This is the last day for Wong Wong and Fooney. So if you're planning on going to the zoo to see Wong Wong and Fernie, and by all reports they're really going hard in their last hours, you've got till 5 p.m.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Have you taken the kids along to see Wong Wong and Fernie?
Yeah, we had we've got a zoo membership.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which you only have to go like 2 or 3 times per year, and it pays for itself. So it's really good value for money. Mm-hmm. But it's not just Wong Wong and Fernie. In fact, it's everything else except for the pandas. The kids actually absolutely love this.
I do wonder if the pandas leave behind some sort of gift for the new pandas. You know what I mean? Like when you Airbnb something, you leave behind a bottle of wine, a nice little crate of fruit chocs or something like that. I wonder if that's what they're doing.
Okay, Wong Wong and Fernie at no stage could be even bothered having sex with each other. Do you think they could be bothered leaving
go
a
to
parting
Coles?
gift? Yeah. I don't think so. But go say hello. They'll probably be in the corner with their back to you, just giving you absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
that's
true
what they do.
story. Yeah,
Yes.
and that's why they're going home.
15 years straight they did it.
Your father, he's on the naughty list.
Jody and Hazy's Naughty at 6:40.
If you're just joining us for the first time, I mean, firstly, welcome. And what a time to join us.
I know.
This is called the Naughty at 6:40. We can be just a little bit risque, a little bit blue before we straighten up after 7 o'clock.
Sure.
And if you're sitting there thinking, well, the idea of joining a ministry seems a little bit strange and dull.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what part of the world that you're in. Russia is considering the creation of a ministry of sex as part of efforts to address the country's declining birth rate. Who saw this coming?
Not
So
me.
officials are exploring various ideas to stem the demographic decline, which has been, of course, exacerbated by the ongoing war in Ukraine, resulting in significant loss of life since conflict began in 2022. Here are some of the key proposals, Jodes, that they're trying to do to boost Russia's birth rate. You
Hit
ready?
me.
At
Yep.
the Ministry of Sex.
Yep.
What a place, by the way.
Okay.
Here's one. No internet and lights. This is a proposal to turn off the internet and lights between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. to encourage couples to engage in intimate activities. Oh, can't go on Instagram. We should have sex.
I don't hate it.
Hey, remember in Adelaide during the big blackout?
Yep.
And they reported all these birth rates 9 months later because everyone was like, well, what are we going to do
It's
now?
a massive population boost, isn't there?
I like this one as well. Pay for first dates. Proposing government payments of up to 5,000 rubles for people going on their first dates. That's around about 77 Australian dollars. That's a good start.
Wait, they pay people to go on a first, like a Tinder date.
Here's a little voucher
Yeah, right.
to kick things off.
Okay.
And this one I like as well. Wedding night payments are planned to offer up to 26,300 rubles for public funding of wedding nights in hotels to encourage pregnancies.
Wow.
That's around about 410 Australian bucks.
Yep.
It's not an A-grade wedding.
No.
But I tell you what, it's a good start. We could slot you in at the Grand Central down at the Ponderosa. Get you a little pub meal there as well.
I'm just not sure that most men need $410 to have sex with their wife on their wedding night.
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. But over in Russia, doing things just a little bit differently.
Yeah.
You do what you need to do in order to keep the country
To
thriving.
boost the population. Goodness me. You've boosted it, what, 4 times over? 3. How many kids do you have?
You've boosted it. You've boosted it.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm going on my own numbers.
Okay. You've boosted it more than me. You've boosted it 4 times. So I'm just going to say this and get out before you have a chance to reply. New president for the Ministry of Sex, Jody Oddie. Welcome. Are you a psycho? You need to ask yourself that sometimes. In many situations, new research has revealed that people who can handle greater levels of pain are more likely to be psychopaths.
Really?
Oh, my very goodness. So this was conducted at a particular university.
Yep.
So people with elevated levels of psychopathy are not only more persistent to pain, but less able to learn from painful experiences. Does that kind of make sense?
So if you are resilient against pain, it's more likely that you're a psychopath.
That's what.
Right.
That's kind of what it's saying. So if you can put up with something consistently, you can get yourself immune to it. Turns out you've got psychopathic traits.
Okay.
Which I suppose makes sense, but then also it's not rewarding people who really, really put up with some crap.
Yeah. So what does that say about me given I had shingles, which was the single most painful thing in the world?
This is
and then I
where-
backed that up with COVID, and then I just pushed through, and here I am.
Yeah.
What does that say?
So this is where it gets a little bit murky. So when you talk about netball and you complain and whinge a lot, you don't show psychopathic traits at all.
Okay.
You've got a very, very low tolerance.
Right.
You had shingles and it looked like you got shot by a shotgun. Like you had...
It was like I had shrapnel wounds.
You had shrapnel wounds all over you, all over your neck, and that's all that we could see. Like it was on your back and too,
It's
wasn't
still there. Look.
it? Oh gosh!
Oh, sorry.
You-
Is that offending you?
No, it's fine. But you put up with like an absolute champ. At one stage, I was looking over at you, and you were genuinely glitching, and your eye was doing this weird thing, and we thought that you were about to fall over.
Okay.
And the whole time, you just stormed through. You put up with it, and you were an absolute trooper. And we thought, well done, Jodes.
Yeah.
She probably should go home and have some rest
Yeah.
and ease the pain of that shingles.
Yep.
You didn't, though. You pushed through. You put up with it and you adapted to it. Guess what? Congratulations. You, my friend, are a psycho.
Wait.
So, is that a compliment?
Hold
I'm
up.
not sure.
Wait, I'm just reading this study. Psychopathy is characterised by pathological lying, manipulativeness, lack of guilt, and tendencies towards poor behavioural control. That's me.
That's you again.
Wow.
2-time psycho.
Hey, what's that sound? It sounds like some big secret.
It's a secret. Sounds pretty secret.
What's that sound? It's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Jody and Hazy's secret sound.
Okay, so Kitchen Warehouse has launched in South Australia. How well do you know the sounds of your kitchen is the question. If you do know them well, you could win your share in $5,000 to spend at Kitchen Warehouse.
All right.
We
Here is-
played a little sound just before, a secret sound, if you will. If you can identify that, then you win your share. Vicky from Modbury Heights, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Are you familiar of the sounds in the kitchen?
I hope so.
Okay. All right.
All right.
What'd you cook for dinner last night, Vicky?
Last night we had schnitzels and mashed potato and salad.
Perfect. Oh, my God, so yum.
Jeez, when can we join you, Vicky? That sounds delicious.
Anytime.
Very
So good.
Did you say chicken or beef, or just sometimes you mix it up? Maybe pork?
Chicken, always chicken.
Always chicken.
Chicken. Chicken's good.
You can do an eggplant schnitzel too, by the way.
You can, mate. Have you ever?
Absolutely delicious.
Have you ever?
Oh, several times. Not
You-
this week. No, I haven't, but I've seen it.
Never had
I've-
an eggplant schnitzel in your life.
I've thought about it, though.
Yeah.
It's
And then,
just, I would have... I would
and
have
then
an
what
eggplant
happened when you
schnitzel.
thought about it?
Oh, chicken took over. I'm with Vicky on this one. Vicky, all right, so here is the secret sound. Can also be used as a weapon. Vicky, any
Okay.
ideas?
It sounds like pots and pans to me.
Oh, okay, more information?
A pot. Hitting him with a pot.
We need an official judge
Okay.
here, and that is producer Flat.
Mate, if you're going to
because
be
it's from his
pedantic,
kitchen.
you need to identify exactly what it is.
It needs to be the
A
exact sound.
saucepan. A fry pan.
Oh, we got there.
Woohoo!
Well done.
Wow. Well done, Vicky.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, we did. We did. Congratulations, Supermarket Sweep. It is happening on Friday. This is a challenge where you take upon other people to try and garner as many items as you can that we identify.
Congratulations, Vicky. You're going to compete at the Kitchen Games on Friday. Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
Well done.
$5,000 Kitchen Warehouse vouchers up for grabs. A share in. Kitchen Warehouse has arrived in SHF's Cross Home HQ. Check out their incredible range at kitchenwarehouse.com.au. Let's talk about when text messages go really, really bad. It happens.
It does. And we have had this situation on multiple occasions now where our children have grabbed our phones and sent text messages that were either incorrect or completely inappropriate for the person that they were intended for.
Can I say, yourself and your husband, Greg, you need to be better at hanging onto your phones.
Okay.
I think
so
you need to keep them in your pocket at all
I
times,
just-
because if they're not in your pocket, there's a chance that one of your kids is sending incriminating texts or doing things on social media via Greg's account. And that's not good.
Genuinely don't think I'm going to take parenting advice from you.
What do you mean?
Like in this space?
Okay.
If that's okay.
Well, what if I relayed it via Cara?
Yeah.
My wife.
Oh, that's fine.
She didn't say that, by
She
the way.
genuinely knows what she's doing. Okay, so this was a text message sent from my husband's phone. You ready for this? This is from the 5-year-old. So the 5-year-old has picked up Dad's phone and sent this text message that was intended for her sister Peyton. It says, "Peyton, I miss you so much. Can we play Roblox with each other? And can you call me back, please? I love you so much." And then it's like a series of unhinged kind of emojis like love hearts and dogs and thumbs up and all sorts of things. And then she says, "I hope you have fun with Auntie Chloe and Eddie. I love you so much. I hope you had a good day tomorrow. Sydney the dog, misses you so much." That went to Peter, the pool guy.
Oh, Peter, the pool guy. You didn't see that coming, did you, great man?
No.
And Pistol was like, what?
Pistol Pete.
What's going on here?
Peter was like, and then once my husband realised she'd sent that to him, he wrote, "I'm so sorry, mate." That was from the 5-year-old. And Peter, the pool guy, wrote back, "No worries, we've all been there." So we're fine.
Have we?
Have we? So the question is, on 13 24 10, have you ever texted someone that you should not have? Have you texted something that went to the wrong recipient and it's had ramifications?
I remember many moons ago,
Oh.
a few ex-girlfriends ago,
Oh, dear.
sending a message to a mate saying, "I have just realised it's her birthday tomorrow. I need some present ideas and I need it to be cheap."
Right.
But because I was thinking about her,
Yeah.
I sent it to her.
Oh, no.
And, whoa, surprise, surprise, this is going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
The relationship didn't last much longer.
It fizzled out.
Yeah, it fizzled out.
Wow.
Almost immediately, maybe days, if
Okay.
not weeks later.
This
Crazy
is
stuff.
from a man who is still with the wife who I recall bought her
well done.
bought her a jewellery box
Yeah.
from, say, Cheap as Chips.
That was Ned's.
Next.
It wasn't cheap as chips. Calm down. I'm sure Cheap as Chips do great jewellery boxes. Yeah, that wasn't well received. And I think the first line the car said was, "I've never owned a jewellery box in my life."
And if I did have a jewellery box, I would, I don't know, wish that it was from anywhere but Ned's.
Oh, yeah. Look, it happens. It happens. Let's speak to producer Flack. Something tells us, Flack, that you would have found yourself in a situation like this many, many times.
Many times. One of the worst ones was my best mate was coming over to have dinner with myself and my girlfriend, and him and I had just got a new job and we were both moving to Perth.
Yeah.
And I was planning on breaking up with my girlfriend before going. So I texted him saying, "Mate, don't talk about the Perth job. Haven't told her yet. We'll split up with her at some stage."
Yeah, right.
And I sent that to poor Ashley.
Okay.
I'm not proud. I'm not proud.
Okay, firstly, is Ashley in Adelaide right now and listening as we speak? Because I really want to drill down.
Drill down, it's okay.
Okay. What did she do wrong that you wanted to split up with her for?
We just weren't on the same level.
Right.
And it
you
just,
thought you're on like a superior level?
What do you
absolutely.
mean, like, was she like taller than you? What do you mean the same level?
She was taller than me, but most women are. So, pretty much a bit of a short dude. The relationship wasn't working and I needed to split up with her and I wanted to make a fresh start in Perth and I hadn't got the bravery up to split up with her yet.
What was her reaction when you sent that?
It brought forward the splitting up and dinner was ruined.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Sorry about
shame.
that.
Shame, Flack. Sorry your spaghetti bolognese got ruined along with her heart.
Okay, I cop that. I deserve that.
Oh, there you go. Moving on to much greener pastures, though. So good for you, producer Flack. 13 24 10. When
Yes.
did you receive, maybe send a text that shouldn't have gone to a particular place? Oh, looking forward to this call.
Good morning, Sasha.
Hi.
Hello. What happened?
Well, basically, me and my partner were, texting each other. He'd asked me for a pic. I'd sent him a pic, and then I had been texting my dad before him, and I kind of didn't realise, and I've gone to ask for a pic, and it's gone straight to my dad.
Oh, good. Wait, so hang on.
Yeah, wait.
Can I go first, Jones?
Yeah, go.
Question, Sasha. So you asked for a pick. Was it a particular pick, or what are we talking?
Down below, I guess.
Oh, okay.
The radio.
Okay. All
Down
right.
below the radio.
So can we? Okay, we just got to keep it PG. How would you word such a question?
Oh, careful.
Well, we're going to be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think it's not PG enough. For the
Okay.
radio.
Yeah.
Yep. Now I'm starting to work it out.
And what did Dad say?
Please don't
My
tell.
dad, I'm really lucky. My dad's pretty chill. He just basically was just laughing about it and thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness you
Because
didn't get a response.
unfortunately, because my partner had done the exact same thing to my dad about me.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Like he'd done the same thing because me and my dad have very similar like initials.
Right.
So, you know, when you go to a phone and it's got like A and something last name, me and my dad have the same like first and last name initials.
So wait, so your partner has also sexted your dad?
Yeah, by accident. Asking him for a picture of me.
My God!
What are you guys doing?
Dad's like, what am I dealing with here? So please tell me.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah? Here we go.
Oh.
My dad's done it to me.
What? Okay. So,
To a lady friend he had a lady friend.
right.
Gosh.
And he accidentally messaged you.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Right. Please tell us, Sasha. No one slipped up. Everyone was. No one ended up
no.
sending a photo back. Okay,
No
good.
photos, no nothing.
Great. What a relief.
That's
What a tangled web.
a tangled web. What a beautiful tangled
Oh,
web.
my goodness.
There you go. That's top shelf.
Yep.
What can go wrong when you text the wrong person?
13 24 10. Give us a call. Have you accidentally text the wrong person?
You know what? Send us a text. 0400 919 919.
And don't ask us, but you know what?
Celebrating normal dads of Adelaide doing hot things.
Let me call you.
Jody and Hazy's Hot Dads of Adelaide calendar.
Yeah, searching for the hot dads of Adelaide. Geez, what a beautiful process it's been, Joe.
Yeah, it's been stunning and brave. So we say hot dads, we mean normal-looking dads doing hot things that us women go, wow. We love that.
It might be foreign to some dads that actually makes you guys go, like you
Yeah.
said, wow.
Yeah, in a weird sort of cat way.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. So what I would like to do is chat to our first contestant for the Hot Dads of Adelaide calendar, and his name is Artie. Good morning.
Morning, Jody and Hazy. How are we?
I am looking at a photo of you in an apron and not much else, cooking in the kitchen shirtless.
Okay, I tell you what, if you're doing that, Artie, you've got to have quite a rig on you, and it seems like you do. So well done on that. Keep yourself fit.
Thank you.
What are we cooking, by the way? It looks like some sort of mince in the pan, yes?
Traditional Balkan chevap.
We learn something new every day, Andrew Hayes.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, Artie. Can we speak to your beautiful partner, Cassandra, who nominated you? Good morning to you, Cassandra.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're so good. Cassandra, paint the visual for us, please.
Tell
Your
us about him.
husband cooking in the kitchen. Go.
Absolutely. I always catch him on odd moments.
Mm-hmm.
I love taking pictures when he doesn't realise, and that day he was in the kitchen cooking. He wanted to take over, which he likes to do, which is a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
And he was getting the oil, like, spitting on his chest. He's like, oh, babe, it's getting real hot. And I was like, that's fine. He's like, I need an apron. I was like, yeah, no worries. Gets the apron. And then he just gets into a zone. And I just do my thing, take pictures, because to me, I was like, that's a hot dad. That's sexy.
Perfect.
We need that in life.
Perfect.
Yes, we do.
And he's like, I'm getting hot. And you were like, yes, so am I, babe. So
I'm
am
getting
I.
hotter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cassandra, you also said that there's nothing that he can't do. So is he a genuine handyman?
100%.
Oh, gosh, even I'm aroused by that.
I mean it when I say it. Like, one has the biggest heart.
Yeah.
He's the most giving person. But when it comes to the community, the neighbourhood, our daughter, honestly, Mr. Fix-It. Like, cooking, cleaning, anything. Honestly, I don't even know, but there's just nothing that man can't do. And I don't know. Nothing, honestly.
Cassandra, how old's your daughter?
She'll be 9, actually. Yes, she'll be 9 in, I think, 7 days.
And is she like a real daddy's girl?
100%.
Oh, that's
very
so
much so.
sweet.
They do a lot of things together, fishing, cooking, barbecuing. I mean, Artie's Balkan, so the whole meat thing, you know, he always cooks good steak, and that's his thing, so he teaches her that as well. But as a role model, honestly, can't get better than him. Like, and I don't say that just because he's my husband. She really, really idolizes him, looks up to him, and he's just such a good dad and a hot dad. Hence why I put him into the competition.
I have to say that makes me a little bit teary. I just love little girls with their dads. I just think it's the sweetest.
Oh, there you go, Cassandra. What a fantastic nomination, and Artie, congratulations, mate. You are in the calendar.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well done, Artie. Artie's like,
I'm gonna bring my apron on and my tongs.
Perfect. Artie's like, I'm just being me, man. I'm just being me.
Hey, just before we let you guys go as well, the other thing you need to know as well, we've partnered with the Advertiser Foundation Kids Appeal. So this is a bit of fun, but also it's going towards a really, really good cause. So you can feel good about that.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.